he's an engineering teacher in my home state. He's at Middlebuck's Institute of Technology, and by night or any other time, he can be found squeezing it in as a first global volunteer, particularly for Team Honduras. Thank you so much for joining us, Alan. We appreciate it.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
So before we start talking to you, Alan, we need to report the scores that just popped up on that previous match. And congratulations to the Red Alliance of Brazil, Colombia, and Timor-Leste for their 104-point victory as we start hitting the second half of the second part of the day. These teams are thinking about these matches in an ever more impactful way, but in the meantime, I want to talk to Alan. First off, Alan, how did you first get involved in First Global?
Well, after many years of being an FRC coach for Team 341, Miss Daisy and Ambler, I was looking for a new challenge, and my wife really wanted to practice her Spanish. She loves to speak Spanish, and so we were looking for a team to help in First Global that spoke Spanish, and they offered us Honduras, and we jumped at the chance.
So Alan, tell us about your journey with Team Honduras and the growth of the students. What kind of journey, what kind of growth have you and them both experienced together?
Well, it's very interesting. It's almost like the cycle of childhood. When I first started mentoring them, they listened to everything I said. They waited for the apples to drop from the tree, and I've watched them grow, and they're starting to get their own opinions, and they're actually starting to push back, and they have their own ideas now, and it's wonderful. Like, I get upset like a helicopter parent.
Yeah, lawnmower parents now, right?
But they're innovating on their own, and that development lets me know that I'm doing the right things to help them. Yeah.
And we can tell you're doing the right things because of the impact it's had on you personally and on me personally, honestly. We talked in Mexico City, you and I, about how that team had named their robot after Paul, Father Paul, for that matter. And this year's team, it's named after his wife, Laura, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, so they wanted to honor Paul Manship, who passed away last year. He had his feet on his ground in Honduras, helping them every single day, and so did Laura. And they really felt it was important this year to honor Laura while she's still alive, while she can still appreciate it. So they made it a surprise, and they named the robot after her. And
even though you're getting a little bit of pushback yourself, like you're saying, I know that your kids appreciate the time and effort you're putting in. We appreciate the time with us as well. So thank you, Alan, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're going to be